Hello there guys, and welcome to round 13 of 15 on the schedule. And boy, we only have 3 to go, of 3 races to go. It's gonna be crazy. The top 2 in the points are starting 29th and 32nd. Richard Johnson starting 29th on the racetrack, and Nick Mays starting 32nd. Not a very good qualifying effort by them guys. Meaning, them guys that Alex DeMarco, Nick Cordovas, Joey Murphy, Dom Caps, all them guys are able to pounce this race weekend here at Las Vegas. This is the last track you can determine your fate, as the next 2 tracks are Zentoltis and Washington D.C., the most random tracks on the schedule. Let's get you down to the start of this race. As the pace car leads us through turns 3 and 4. We're getting ready to start this race off, guys. Ricky Thornton Jr. and Luke Martin have the front row. Them 2 guys aren't really worried about the championship, as they are very far back. I wouldn't think they would have enough chance to win this championship. The top 2 in the points that have a whole race over 3rd place in points, they're starting deep in the field. Pace car is in. Ricky Thornton Jr. is going to lead us all down. Green flag is out. Off turns number 2, we got 3 wide racing back in the field. I think that's Charles Sanford back there. Yes, we are going 3 wide racing. Oh boy, Will Lewis is there. Ashley Mays says, but be careful! The 14, a championship contender, almost got turned in. Ashley Mays is mowing the grass, and oh, yes, she does. She takes out the field there. Richard Johnson's there. Did he make it through? Yes, he did. But where is everyone else? Nick Mays made it through. Is caution flag out? Yes, it is. Here's the race back to the line. Greg Brown, BJ Bushonda. Oh, boy. Or do they come off the turn? Oh, contact here and there. At the line, give it to Bushonda. Boy, and look out there. Oh, God. A wreck in the front of the field. Greg Brown's involved. And looks like we're all fine. Yes, everyone's okay. Except the few guys that got turned around right here at the start finish. But the pace car is going to catch your race leader, which I think, yep, is Bushonda. Let's get you to a replay. We're looking here on Ashley Mace. She was the one going through the grass and one that came back up. Richard Johnson got into her. Look at her just driving through the grass. Gonna come back right up to the track and hit Stephen Pollard the 3rd there. Lucky that they all kept it straight. Oh my God, right in front of Richard Johnson. Lucky that we did not have Richard Johnson, your championship contender, involved in that mess there. But the 90 of Will Lewis was also back there involved. He's one of the championship contenders as well. He's got a lot of damage. Let's catch a replay of what happened further up front here, though, with the 7 car. This was what happened with them. We're going to get a better look here. Going into the turn, Ricky Thornton Jr. sandwiched there, and he clips Dylan White up into Greg Brown. There's the 5 car. Sean Galligan got a piece. And look at there, Jordan Branson actually having a good run. But, yeah, everyone's able to slide by here. The championship contenders there. Yeah, let's take some onboards. them was your onboard cameras of your championship contenders, or some of them, as they was very, very lucky to all miss that incident. Las Vegas isn't that big of a track where you can determine your fate, though. This track is random at times, especially back here when we ran in Season 3. Look at there, Greg Brown lining up in second. These guys end up wrecking here, so they're going to line up back in their spot. And Greg Brown's damage doesn't seem like he's affecting him that much. He's riding all over VJ Bushonda, but Dylan White in the one car. Seems like his damage is affecting him, though. He's really slow there. Oh, Zach Flickinger wants to get around him. Theo Stegel in the 43, he's a championship contender, and he's pulling away with his front pack here, but we're going to keep an eye out here with Dylan White. Oh boy, Jordan Franson. Here comes Richard Johnson in the 20. Tom Capps, the championship contender. Ted Olaskowski, a championship contender, being held up. Here comes Nicholas Cordovos, a championship contender. Oh my goodness, we're really, really close. Looking back here, Nick Mace second in the points. He's also back here. Corey wide still. Boy, we're really, really close. Oh my god, I don't know how we'd have to wreck yet. Some slow cars back here. This Joey Murphy, his championship hopes are probably done here at Las Vegas. He needed a good run, and that's not going to help him. But up front, it is Ricky Thornton Jr. with the race lead. Luke Martin, there's Austin Ogo. There's Theo Stegel. He is up there in the points. He needs a good run here at the 500 winner. Anything can and still will happen here at Las Vegas. Here comes Aaron Williams all over the 43 car here. As we got probably about an 8-car race for the race lead up here. I love the camera angles here, like the flybys. And old Dylan Young in the 11 car, runner-up for Indy. He's coming up on the inside underneath VJ Bushonda. Greg Brown the 7, looks like his damage is a little bit of affecting him. He's a little slow, but not as slow as the 1 car. Here's Richard Johnson, your point leader in the 20. He's not up front, but he's ahead of his big rival for the championship, Nick Mace, who is way back here trying to pass cars. He's had a bad qualifying effort. So did Richard Johnson both. He's trying to work his way up. There's Cordovos also. He's right there tied for 3rd in the points. DeMarco actually slowing off the pace, making his championship hopes really, really bad here today. But Cordovos is working his way up, and so is Nick Mace. Up front, we're racing very hard here. VJ Bushonda on the inside is going to try and take the lead with help from Luke Martin in the 6th. Remember last time Luke Martin won a race, it was back here in Season 3 at Las Vegas' exact same racetrack. Austin Ogo in the 36, he's trying to get his first win along with Sean Galligan, VJ Bushonda, Ricky Thornton Jr., and Aaron Williams in the 17th car. Man, only everybody up in here is packed. Oh, Ogo really close on Luke Martin there. Luke Martin and Theo Stegel are the only guys up here in this pack that have won a race. Looking back there, Richard Johnson in the 20 car, working his way up. He's taken every opportunity to stab to try and win his 2nd championship here today. Oh boy, working his way up now inside the top 10. Ricky Thornton Jr. in the 02 car. He came so close to winning at Texas. He had a great battle with Alex DeMarco. Maybe a win here today. And the 5 of Dom Capps, he's a lap down. And Theo Stegel's going to go to his inside. Oh boy, close, close, close. Oh boy. And Richard Johnson's caught up to these guys now with this lap car. But up front, whoa, Joey Murphy is like a Norm Benny mode out there. And Theo Stegel goes on by, a championship contender now to the point. Richard Johnson in the 20, just what he needs to try and secure his championship hopes. I want to see where that 48 car is. Where's Nick Mace at? There he is, very far back here in this big field. If they were to wreck, this could take out Nick Mace here. There's the 21 car also of Nicholas Cordovos. He's up there tied for third in the points. And Dom Cap's right there. Joey Murphy, though, his championship hopes, like I said, is probably over with. Not a run he needed. But up front, your race leader is Theo Stegel still. He has a pretty big lead. He's pulled up to a pretty big gap on second place. Theo trying to win a second career SCS victory, but Dylan Young behind him trying to get his first. He's trailing the 6 Viagra car of Luke Martin right behind him, and BJ Poshonda. Poshonda barely made the qualifier. He is running right now 4th on the racetrack. Here comes Richard Johnson in the 20. What it would be for Richard Johnson to come out of here and tie his record of 3 wins in a row and make history. If Richard Johnson could win here today, he would make history with 4 wins in a season, making that the most all-time of a driver win of a season. Here comes Young in the 11 car. He's coming out on the inside with only 8 to go. Johnson in the 20 car, though. It has amazed me how he can just drive up to the front of the field. I don't understand how he can do that so easily. He now goes to the inside of Theo Stegel. He has worked his way up from 29th all the way up to 2nd place, up to only in 20 laps. Here comes Chris Summers, though. He's hungry for a win. He hasn't won all the way back since Atlanta in season 1. But he is so close to Richard Johnson's corner panel there. Took my breath there for a moment. Right now, any of these cars right up here in this draft could still end up winning this race. Oh boy, Chris Summers, lucky he did not just get turned there. He was so close. I don't like the 20 car being up here though. I know he's going for the race win, but if you was to happen to get turned running up here in this pack, like Hayden Klein did going for the win at Washington DC in season 4 and got turned and almost cost him a championship there. Aaron Williams in the 11, or not, I have failed. Aaron Williams in the 17's going down low of the 11 car there, almost got into Dylan Young. Let's check on some guys. Let's see Dom Cap's here. He's running there in the bar at the back of the field. So is Nicholas Cordovos. They need a good run here today to try and get up there and battle for the championship. Man, Eugene Max almost door slammed Sean Hilley. Oh no, a wreck up front. That is involving the 20 car of Richard Johnson. A big melee. And this may end the race here. This may end the race under caution. And who is going to lead it back to the line? I think it may be Dylan Young, and yeah, this is for the victory. This is for the victory. We will not have enough time for a restart, and Dylan Young will win his first Sony Cup Series victory. We will not have enough time for a restart. But man, oh my goodness, oh no, Dylan Young! If Young still's got to finish, Young's got to finish if he wants to win this race. Man, this is a game changer. I think Young may not win this race now. He's on the apron. I don't know what he's planning to do. Young has to finish this race. If he comes into the pit road, he will lose this race. I don't know who's in second place, though. Young's coming in. Young has not won the race. He is coming into the pit road. The wrecked cars on the racetrack may have just cost Young a win. He's not going to win his first one here today. It's going to be James Silverfox lucking out a win here today. Wow. He is going to luck out and win unless he has to pit. The 11 car of Dylan Young. What a heartbreak for Young. He was leading and now he has to come in. Wow. That is a heartbreak. He is out. He's not even going to finish. That is terrible luck. But James Silverfox is going to end up winning this race. Wow. And his key teammate's going to line up in fourth. Let's take a replay. Not quite sure what happened here. We're so 4 wide. That's what happened. And the 02 pushed the 22 up into the 17. And there's the 36 getting involved. Aaron Williams goes down to Richard Johnson. That's what I was afraid of with Richard Johnson being up there. I do not know where Nick Mays came in. And there's the 15 getting knocked up in the air. This could be a big break for some of these guys, like Cordovos, he's coming in. Oh my goodness. The 22 getting knocked up in the air. Trying to get a good view here. There's Cordovas and Dom Caps. Oh, Caps got involved. But they was able to drive away. Oh no, look at there. There's Nick Mace piling in as well. This could be a big hit for the points. I do not know where any of these guys are going to finish though. Richard Johnson's driving away. But man, up front here, we're going to take a look here at the 11 card. What a heartbreak for Dylan Young. I called his victory there, and he is not going to win. This was the race back to the line for the victory, and Luke Martin almost got it, but it's not going to be enough, and Charles Jackson was close there. But looky here, Young was almost called the victory lane, but for this incident right here, involving lap cars here running into the 32 here, that's going to cost Dylan Young a chance to win. That's terrible. I feel so bad for Dylan Young there. Let's get to the finish. Well, just like Season 3, we're going to end under caution. And another controversial win, but James Silverfox will come out on top for his first Sony Cup Series victory. It'll come here at Las Vegas. A heartbreak for heartbreak for Dylan Young, but it will be for James Silverfox today. Wow. Crazy way to end a race here, but let's get you to the finishing results. Here's the finishing results. James Silverfox wins his first Sony Cup Series race. Charles Jackson will get second. Luke Martin third. Actually, I think Jackson and Luke Martin may have rejuvenated their championship hopes here today. They're not out of it yet. They're mathematically still in. Stephen Flores, Chris Summers, Austin Oga, Randy Carpenter. There's Theo Stegel. He needed a good run here today. He'll end up coming out here ninth. Klein probably will be eliminated after this race. He was very low in points. Cordovos came in third in the points, and he's going to gain ground on Richard Johnson. But Richard Johnson, and look at this, the 14, 31, the 9. Just tough luck for these guys. The 5, there's Richard Johnson, 28th on the racetrack. He did finish. Joey Murphy finished a lap down right behind him. He did not need that. There's Dylan Young finishing 30th, and he had the race won. That is tough luck for Dylan Young. 31st for Nick Mace. Goodness me, look, here's the guys finished down here. But guys, we are going into the next two tracks, the most random tracks of all. Get ready for one heck of a dash to see who will win this championship. Let's get on a roll. I guess let's get on a roll, shall we?